So right here we have the area sitting next to my desk, which also has this giant Shiba Inu that is full of plushies that I actually have to restuff because apparently the last time when I was stuffing, I ended up making it as a slope accidentally, so when you sit on it, you're literally falling off of it. So not very helpful for a sitting cushion that's also storing other plushies. So I will be opening this up because it needs restuffing anyways and show you what exactly is in there. And I do tend to rotate some of them out of there, and I'll put some of them once they're sitting out here, like this Kirby in, for example. So that's definitely what I will be doing. But yeah, I've got my really old Kirby over here, which actually is causing problems with pushing the books back. So that's lovely. So I've got Kirby. There's a Tiny Tan Nesso. One of the 3 Miku pillows I have, this is one design. It's all from the same set, so they all have that back, but they've got different designs, and I have the matching blanket for that. We've got the Kirby Burger Ichiban Kuji Prize, which is stuck, but there's a little Kirby right there. I've got this Harvest Moon horse. I have a lot of the Harvest Moon plushies kind of just chilling out in various places. Sailor Moon pillow, that one's for the American market. Got a couple of those Wormies guys kind of chilling out here because I tend to sit here just in general to relax, so they stay here for easy accessibility. This cat came from a Crane Machine game, so that one sits there easily, and I've got this little penguin. Figures apparently ran away in the back. Alright, so way back here we've got a plush pillow. This is BT21 Tata, the baby series, so they're super soft. So I've got that one, and then I actually have a shimmy back here as well, which these are honestly some of my favorite little plush pillows. Unfortunately, they've been sitting at the bottom for a bit, so they have some fur built up. Cute little rabbit that's super soft that came from Daiso actually, which he's still got his tag. So yeah, if you want to get him, he might still be at Daiso. I'm not sure because I got him a while ago. Let's see, Squishmallow. I know there was a big don't buy Squishmallows, but I've still kind of been getting them every little bit because I can never find the Hello Kitty ones. So I've got the Dessert My Melody, which just fell over. And then to go with her, I have the Cinnamon Roll and the kitty one. Alright, so continuing, because I have access to a Costco, I am the crazy maniac that has several of these giant ones. So I've got the Scuba Kitty, is the one that chills out over here. Actually, there's 2 of them here too. But Scuba Kitty is on top right now. I've got my life-size Rimuru. One of the newer plushies, which I picked up when I was in New York, the Spirited Away little chick. We've got Anya's little plush back here, and then I don't know if these really count, but they're super plush, and they're the near kind of action-y dolls. But they're super soft. This one has been sat on my cats multiple times, but it is the Tamaki Iroha Nesso, and then I've also got, which I showed, I think, for the New York trip, it's the Squirtle Nesso style plush that comes from Walmart. Another Crane Machine plush. Oh, he's a little squished, but it's this cute little penguin that's super comfy and adorable. In the very back, which she's a little squished because I use her as a pillow a lot, is the kitty unicorn cupcake style. And then we've got a Rem pillow and a Madoka pillow as well. And then the biggest plush in this area is my lovely Miku, the Snow Miku 2023, which is quite big. Alright, it took a little bit of work to dig this out, but here is the Shiba Inu unzipped, which you can see there's Miku already. So we've got the big plush Sakura Miku version, Ghost Miku. This is the Precious Facility, I think is what it's called, but it's an anniversary line. Miku again. There's also a big foe in here. And I've got one Nesto that I really love, but I just didn't have the space for her, so she went in there for safekeeping. This is Kasumi from Bane Dream. I've also got a couple of blankets, that, like one of my BT21 blankets in here. I've also just got this unicorn one that's really thick. Now, admittedly, this is where the part of it gets kind of random, because I have a lot of just unlicensed characters too that just aren't anything in particular. This one's actually licensed though. He is from Inu X Boku, and if you know the series, it's one of the characters that turned into a tanuki, which I've kind of thought about selling because he's just really big. I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller, and well, he wasn't small when I got it, which I bought it off a Japanese site, so it's just kind of like, okay, it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Let's see, next anime one is this old Christmas Miku, which is super cute. Oh, and here's my very well-loved teddy bear, which I was actually looking for recently. So, good timing. And yeah, there's all sorts of like little plush. This one actually came from a con, because they used to be kind of popular at anime conventions years ago, but now no one, I think, really sells them anymore. I don't know what anime this is from exactly, but it's a Bandai licensed plush. It's something I've had for a really long time, and someone just gave it to me, so I don't really know its origins. We've got a Gigi. I think I have several, honestly. Also big at conventions was the crochet animals. So I've got this big horse from one, and then the same vendor. I've got a ton of their little octopi and stuff. So there's one of them. Oh, there's the little owl. Oh, there's a crayon. This one looks like a Pokemon, but I promise you it's not a Pokemon. Oh, we've got Music Factory Miku, which is super cute, even though, like, that's not the cutest outfit. Oh, there's an ice cream cone. Got some more of these little mini horses. I've got a lot of horse plush in here. We've got the GE Luna plush, which is officially licensed. And this, I've never taken the tags off, but it's the rerun of the Starlight plush from Hallmark a few years ago. We've got some of the Build-A-Bear My Little Ponies. I got these back like when I was really into the newer My Little Pony, and I was hoping to collect like all of them, but they just kept growing, and I was like, okay, that's not realistic anymore. Also got my bananas in here, so we've got Poodle Banana. Oh, we've got a bear that I just liked the color of. It's a Beanie Baby. Another bear. Another unicorn. Oh, a Dreamlight. Because that used to be a big thing. Another horse. He's a little smushed, but this is a Tom Nook that you used to be able to get at like Walmart and places, and I got him because like that's so cool. And then like I never have him out anymore, and he went into the bag. But he's pretty cute. We got Banana, which I don't know what's on his fur. It seems to happen to a lot of the older plush. More unicorns. Oh, there's another one of those crochet plushes. Oh, and this one I love. It's the Christmas one, and it is just adorable. I love this little guy. Which I'm actually going to save him out so he can go with the rest of the Christmas stuff and I can enjoy him at the right time. Ice cream. This one's supposed to be another one of those octopuses, but his eyes popped out because he was in my bed for a while. And then it just got shuffled out. This is a very loved unicorn. We got a smaller bear of the other one. Otter. Oh, there's Artemis to go with Luna. Oh, I left these on a carabiner because they're like webkins. I don't know what that one is. But yeah, there's just other like plush critters that I've had and I just left them on there, so they were a lot easier to pick up. And then we have Daddy Banana, which is super cute as well. Love the bananas. I just got sick of chasing them all over my bedroom. Tappy Banana. So they went in there because they're a lot smaller and they're a lot more like condensed in there. More unicorns. This is another one of those crochet plush, which his egg falls off, but the way that the lady had her booth set up was you go up and you pick one of the eggs that she's crafted and then you get the associated griffin with it. So this is the one that I got, and I left a little tag on him. We got some of these little guys. More, I really like the Aurora plushies, so there's a lot of them in there. That's the brand. There we go. But yeah, you can still find their plushes in a lot of places. So we've got more of like the little ones. Oh, here's the hand sewn Carol that I got from a friend, which I really appreciate. He's super cute. I just put him in there because he's a little bit more floppy and stuff, so he's safer in there for now because my crazy cats. More of those ponies. Lots of ponies. More ponies. Oh my gosh, I forgot how many ponies were in here and how much actually just fits in this thing. We got a cute owl, unicorn, more unicorns. Oh, here's the Stormy. Oh, sorry, Sky Dancer. Sky Dancer to go with Starlight. Oh, Stormy is actually the girl that goes with Sky Dancer. Got some smaller plushes. Like that. And then this is actually an anime one. It's the Kaleidostar Otter. Which, of course, he doesn't have, like, an easy tag on him, of course, that says, like, the anime. But I know for a definite that this is the otter from that series. Got some other kitties. Kitty and horse. Oh, there's another one of those crochet guys. More horses. Old My Little Pony. Newer My Little Pony, but still kind of old now. Got a pink giraffe. More ponies. I hope you're not sick of seeing horses yet. Then we got this Pluto, which I actually got at Disney. When I went there, it was one of those like vacations, and I was just like, I gotta leave with a plush. And then there's a Sunriser to go with the other two Rainbow Brights. Almost done with the beanbag. More ice creams. This is a Pikachu plush backpack, but he lives in here because I don't have another good spot for him. This is that, and then we have Baby Banana. Apparently a piece of Pocky fell into here. Whoops. And then, I forget what her name is. But yeah, that is the entire Shiba Inu, which you can tell I have not emptied it out in a while because this thing gets trampled by my cats daily, so it probably needs cleaning. Alright, so this area over here got a little rumpled because my cousin was recently staying over and she ended up sleeping here for the night, so it's all a little messy, but figured this was a good time to show what's over here. So one of the first things we have up is this Plush Goals company made these cute frogs. They have a ton of them, and this one's from their scented collection, so this one smells like strawberry milk, and it's heavenly. And then one of my new one is the Shiskatan Nesso, which she even has an opie. But so we've got her over here too. She used to be on my bed, but my bed just doesn't really have enough space for her. Much like this guy, this is one of the monsters from Fate Grand Order, from the Avalon Lost Spell. I got him at the Aniplex pop-up booth for their exclusive merchandise at NYC, and he's great. This dilapidated kitty is the new Boba Hello Kitty that showed up at Costco. which she was pretty affordable and not like monstrous. We've got Disgaea, the NIS store exclusive Flown. To also go with her, I have the Laharl, Etna, and the Prinny. And it took me a while to find him, but I did finally find the little Squishmallow Pikachu. She got a little flattened, but it is my Melody Build-A-Bear, which I have a strawberry scented tablet in there for her, and she also smells delicious. We've got the Square Enix special plushes, and I've got the A2 and 9S and 2B set. They've got a little bit of cat hair on them. Also from the Build-A-Bear collection is the Pikachu, one that has the little like glitter kind of in him. And I bought the special jacket for him, and I did, when he was available, get his little voice box. And at the same time I got the My Melody, I picked up the Eevee Build-A-Bear, and I bought him technically the Espeon cloak, but it's super cute, so. And I do have Pajak. We've got the Miku Natural plushie, one of my older ones. Also from Build-A-Bear is this plush bear that was gifted to me. I did buy the outfit a little bit more recent than the bear itself. He's kind of newer and I just never showed him off, but it is one of the Koroks from Zelda, which his tag got folded, but he's super soft and plush, and he's great. Super cute, and I love having him in my sitting area. BT21, we've got the Chimmy with the suit, and then the Tata. I picked her up last year at NYC, I believe, or 2 years ago. And the Sekai Miku. She's a little bit smaller than the other Miku. And then I did find the Togepi Squishmallow. So he chills out back here too. I won this one as a claw machine prize, but it's the Shimmy that you could get at like round 1 in places. And then this one took me forever to find, and he's got a little bit of fur on him now, but it's the Show 2000% Plush, which I picked up at a con. To go with that same Shimmy earlier is the Koya. Now I failed miserably to get him out of the machine I was playing at the store, so I bought this one when I went home online because I was like, I should have won it. He kind of smells like candy right now because the fudge I have in here was sitting on top of him and kind of like seeped in. I've had him for a while, but we have this giant banana. Like, he's pretty big. Works just like the small ones too. This one I want actually out of the machine. It's some cat in a orange box. It's just super cute, but I won that in the same trip as the Chimmy. Speaking of things won, I won, well actually someone else won this for me, is the Tiny Tan V plush out of the Ichiban Kuji lottery. And we've got the small Heisuke plush. I had to hunt this down at a con because it disappeared from my Barnes & Noble and I was super upset. Because I was like, I'll pick it up next time, but it's the Sakura Rirakuma with the Dango. We've got this little prize Miku Nakano plush, which her headphone disconnected. It does that. Since it's a prize plush, the glue is not going to stick the best. To go with the V, I do have the little Jimin that's someone traded for me. And when alpacas were the big rage, I got this little tiny alpaca with a little tiara and a skirt. Super cute. A dog I've had forever. Not anime related, but one of those tea turtle reversible octopi, which are still pretty popular. And this is put out by Muse, which you should see their stuff a lot at cons. I've got the big one of these on my bed. That one has a bell in her. And then more recently, one of the Harvest Moon games I ordered came with this little cow. DS Island of Happiness Harvest Moon came with this chick. Which some of these Harvest Moons I don't personally have. I was gifted a lot of the plushies over the years. Another popular con thing, or I don't think they've been at them lately, but cat with a little bell. The Ichika Nakano cat plush. Story of Seasons. I think this is Trio of Towns. Little plush bonus for pre-order. Got this Gucci squeaky toy. A Kero ice cream cone plush. He's pretty cute. We have the Shrine Maiden Rem Nesso. We have Taito's big Hatsune Miku plush. Sunshine Islands Harvest Moon. Pre-order special. That was another gift. Not sure which Harvest Moon, but this is the Harvest Moon plush cat. This is the Harvest Moon plush duck. Just not sure which one. The old classic Snow Miku plush. Big Hello Kitty that I got from Costco. It's a Squishmallow when they were available, and it's the mermaid version. The Kotori Nestle. And I'm not going to pick it up because it's positioned just right, and I don't want to like damage it, but it's an old plush I've had ever since I was a child. It's really big. It's a Pegasus. Back to anime, we do have this bigger Kuma plush, which unfortunately gets a bunch of like lint stuck to him really easily, but this is the Host Club bear, so he's pretty awesome just to like sit there and hug him. And what's left in this corner is my Sailor Moon X Sanrio plush that I have hanging. I don't know if you're actually supposed to leave that there, but I found that helpful to have her hang, so I left her there. And then these cute little unicorn plushes that are keychains that they have this little magnet in them, so they can be together or separate. But they're pretty adorable. I did almost forget. I've got some small plush over here, so like, I think this is a Squishmallow. Yeah, Halloween Squishmallow. Got a cute Toru hangs over by my window. I think this is the actual little critter that Nico hangs on her bag in the series. And then I actually have this import Charmander and Leafeon plush, which are super soft. They all hang out right next to my ladder, so I pretty much see them like every day when I climb up. And then at the top, I've got this little cute unicorn keychain that hangs up here. A plush, which is another Amuse company, so look them up if you really like that kind of stuff. So kind of hard to see, but behind all those plushies, there's a Vulpix big plush I picked up, and then that one I got at a con, and then I got that Ponyta at a con as well. This little unicorn is another Amuse plush, and then this little unicorn back here is actually not just any old unicorn, it is the Helios unicorn plush that came from a Sailor Moon Ichiban Kuji, which I did pay a lot for him, but he's so cute and he just chills out back there. So the final part we have is my bed, which starting from the ladder area, this is the Rem with the yellow sundress, and then we have the classic made Ram. I unfortunately could not find Rem to go with her, at least super affordably. And then of course everybody's covered in cat hair because they love to come up on my bed, but it's the classic Amelia in her outfit. And then Magical Girl outfit for Homura and Madoka. And Homura has her little braids and glasses. Classic Miku and then classic Sakura Miku Nessos. And in the corner we have the Astolfo Nesso. Well, they're all Nessos. I don't know, I keep repeating myself. Astolfo, Nero, licensed through Fate Extra. This one was licensed through Apocrypha. Through Babylonia, we've got Ereshkigal and Ishtar. And then we've got this large Miku plush, which is the Magical Mirai 2021 design, which is super cute. And then the one that sits on top of her head is, I think they're like sleep together because it's not technically the same company that did all the Nessos, but it's the little Dazai style Nesso. And then also large plush, which I just got at the end of last year, is the Panda Miku, which is the design I actually missed out on the figure, and I'm so happy I picked up the plush because I think honestly at this point I actually would prefer the plush over the figure. She wasn't cheap though because I picked her up at a con. I had these arranged a little bit better, but my cat came through and sat on a bunch of this stuff, so bear with me. But we've got classic Deep Sea Girl plush, and then this is, I forget which exact rendition of it is, but it is the classic Miku outfit, but just done a little bit differently. Not to be confused with the big plush I believe I showed earlier. We've got the old Sakura Miku. And these are all the standard size. Maid Miku. This is the Santa Miku, but she's in the blue outfit. And then a while ago, when they were all the rage at cons, I got a pink alpaca with the little hood, which I definitely love. And then also came from a con is this Amuse unicorn with the little bow. And then convention exclusive, but I had to pick her up online, is the Miyamoto Musashi-chan plush, which is super plush. I love her. But I paid a lot of money for her. Not 100% sure who made this. It might have been Amuse, but similar kind of plush is this wolf. But yeah, that one's just a generic wolf. And then if you go to conventions and you see Anime Palace, they sell these cute guys. So this one's the fox I picked up at a con. And then another con exclusive plush, like years ago, is the Miniku, but I bought him off of Right Stuff before Right Stuff shut down. I've had these two for a pretty long time, just why they have so much like lint and stuff, but it's the Hakuoki Heisuke and then Okita plushies, which these are the small sizes, not to be confused with like the bigger size I showed earlier for one of them that's like the size of this coup. So that pretty much covers all of the plushies I have. Kind of took me a while to get this done, so apologies about that, but I should rephrase that. That is most of them. Sorry, my phone started ringing, so then I had to get up for it. So yeah, that is pretty much the active amount of plushies I have, but I do have a lot more. As scary as that sounds, I have a bunch of them like in storage and whatnot, that haven't come into my room for a long time, but this is all of the plushies that I keep in my room. And I might have missed some. I'm not really sure at this point, but that's the summary of most of them. It's no wonder I don't really have that much space in here when I'm living with a bunch of these guys just everywhere. But it makes for some really good, cozy relaxation time, so that's always nice. So anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully this was interesting in some way. I know I had one person ask about like the plushies I had, so I wanted to film this video and fulfill their request as best as I could. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!